there, YouTube. We're back in today for more of our Origins Bonanza coverage, and today we're here with Hunter from Steve Jackson Games, and we're going to be checking out the new Port Royal. So, Hunter, what is Port Royal?
Port Royal, it's a award-winning Austrian game, came out a few years ago. We're finally bringing it out in the official American English language here, and it's a push-your-luck game where you're playing the role of Port Royal, trying to build your port and get ships into it and gain the most money, essentially get the most victory points and win. So the way it works is you have a communal deck of cards in front of everyone. Everyone gets 3 gold off the top, and cards double as gold, and there's other stuff on the other side of them. And every turn, so you start with the 3 gold, every turn you're going to be flipping cards from the top of the deck, and you can flip as many cards as you want, as long as you don't flip 2 ships of the same nation. There's, I believe, 5 or 6 nations in the game. So you flip until until you just decide to stop and you want to take what's on the card. So say I flipped these 2, I could say, oh, I want to take that. 4 is a lot of gold. And what you would do is you just take it, and you get 4 gold from the deck, and that's it. That's your turn. But maybe if you want to keep going, you could just keep going until you got something else you wanted. There's different crew members you can take. These are where you're going to get your points from. There's little point numbers on each one of them. And they have different powers as well. Like this one's not worth any points, but they all have special powers that can increase how much you can take on a given turn, maybe how much gold you'll get on a given turn, things like that. But if I flip through the deck and keep going and hit the same ship, I'm getting real lucky. But see, I hit 2 Spanish ships, my turn would end. I couldn't get any of the stuff in the port. So you don't want to push it too far. You want to be able to push your luck until you get something you want. Like in this case, I could take this and get 4 gold from the bank. I could get this and recruit one of these people for your port to add points to your total. Another cool thing is the more cards you have out here. Say I had all these cards out here and I didn't actually bust. I could take 4 gold. Then the person to my left can go through and take one of these and either buy a crew member for the amount of gold on them or take a gold, but they'd have to pay you a gold. So if they're recruiting from your port on the turn you're flipping, you get money from them. So it's pretty cool. Also, if you get over 5 cards, I could take 2 of the cards. So there's a benefit to keep flipping cards until you go. So like in this case, if I'd flipped 7 cards, I could actually recruit 2 of the cards from the harbor. And you go until someone hits 13 points, and that's it. That's the game.
All right, very, very cool. How many players does this accommodate?
I want to say it goes 2 to 5. Let me double check. Yep, 2 to 5.
All right, and this is coming out later this year?
This will be out in August, September, in that range. We might have it at Gen Con. That's the plan right now.
All right, very, very cool. That sounds really neat. It's Port Royal from Steve Jackson Games. If you're enjoying this Origin coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.